Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to show you the snake. Good morning, people. There he goes.
Hi guys, and welcome to Sunday at the cottage. We're going to do a Sunday meal today, and I'm going to use things that I have in my freezer, fridge, and pantries. Last week Bruce did not get a check from unemployment from being laid off because his unemployment ran out, so he had to put a week waiting in. So we got that week done, but now it's going to be very, very frugal and stuff until maybe next paycheck. I'll see how far I can take it. I like that kind of challenge. Yeah, so I had ribs in the freezer, which was awesome. So we're doing ribs. I'm going to boil them and cook them in the oven because Bruce is busy outside. He's cutting the grass right now, and he wants to get a lot of his projects done because it rained yesterday and he couldn't get a lot done. So, ribs, and then I'm making macaroni and cheese in the crock pot, Southern my style. I'm doing it my way, using things I have already, and I'm going to see how it turns out. Hopefully it's good. We're doing kale with garlic butter, kale from the garden. We're going to saute that up in garlic butter. And I'll probably make some biscuits, some Red Lobster biscuits to have with that dinner, and then Nate can have some too. I think I got one package left of the Red Lobster biscuits. Okay, so for dessert tonight on Home and Garden channel, they're building the Barbie house. So I wanted to make a Barbie cake because I got this from a subscriber one time because she knew I loved Barbie. And I'm just going to put this on top of it. It's got, it says you can make cookies, but I don't see how that's possible. These are so small. It's got, my big fingers are in the way. It's got Barbie and Ken. I'm going to put that on top, and then it has this. I got Barbie. Yeah. So, I'm going to make, I have a lemon cake in the pantry. And I'm going to make I want to use up some Jell-O. I have this cherry Jell-O, strawberry starburst Jell-O. I'm going to make a poke cake with it. And I'm going to put Dream Whip on the top. And maybe put a little food coloring to make it pink. Yeah. And that's going to be for dessert. So, let's get started, shall we? It's not going to be too hard of a busy day, but it's going to be a lot. So let's get started making Sunday dinner at the cottage. And thanks, guys, for joining me today. I appreciate you. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is make my cake and get that in the oven. Just a simple box cake. That we're going to spruce up a little bit. Yeah. And I'm also dealing with no milk. I don't have any milk. But I do have powdered milk, so we're okay. I always keep that in the pantry. But this recipe I'm using water. You could use water or milk, I know. So, yeah, let me go. Just the basic ingredients. on the back of the box. Half a cup. I really gotta get my eyes checked. I think I got it right on the line. Ah. That's what happens when you're a professional. You got it right on the line, first pour. Yeah. What happens when you're a professional cook? No. 3 eggs. Oh, I got something in there. Oh, I got a bacon pan in there. I gotta get that out. Got my oven on the heat and I can smell bacon. I'm like, what? Okay, let me get this out. Okay, where are we gonna put you? Over here. Sometimes I keep the bacon pan in case I use it. But I'll wash it up probably today. I won't be using it. Maybe a little bacon grease in our kale. That would be good. Oh. Okay. I don't think I was filming. Okay, just gonna go get this mixed up and get it in the pan. Just a simple box cake. This looks like the right spatula to use on a Sunday. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, Michelle. Oh. Did you see what I did? My fingers just get so weak. I can't believe I did that. Real cooking here at Michelle's place. Real hometown cooking. Yeah. Okay, I will clean that up. I promise. Yeah. Okay, we're going to get our cake in the oven to bake. And then when it comes out, we'll poke it. Okay. Next, we're going to do our ribs. We're going to get them in our pot here. And get it filled with all kinds of flavorful water. And we're going to boil our ribs. So basically what I do is push my knife in. I cut them in, oh my gosh, I don't have it plugged in. There's Michelle again. See, that's what I like about my channel. I'm not sitting here talking like a robot, being professional and crap, you know. There's nothing worse I hate. I cut them in like that. Just about 3 or 4 ribs. And they are still a little frozen. But let me go cut these and I'll be back when I get them all in the pan. Okay, so I got all my ribs in my pan. I want to welcome all the new viewers. Welcome to my channel. Hopefully I got your attention by my working on my thumbnails. That's also, I had to improve on that. And basically I had to figure out things for myself because I couldn't get a lot of help. So I had to figure things out myself, so that's what I did. It took me days, but I figured out how to do a good thumbnail. and try to catch people's attention. But the best thing you can do is come on on your channel, be clumsy like me, and be hyper. And say, hey, how's it going? We're going to be doing some cooking today. Okay, now what I'm going to throw in this water is an onion, chopped up onion. Doesn't have to be nothing fancy about it. Skins and all. Okay, that adds flavor. You know, believe it or not. And then we're going to add spices. Lots and lots of spices. All kinds of things, whatever you want. Throw in that pot. Yeah. Okay. Also, I chopped up garlic yesterday, so I had leftover, so I'm going to throw that in there. Just going to add water to it and get it all out of there. Lots of salt and pepper. Garlic powder. Or granulated garlic, sorry. I have some dehydrated dried onions here, and garlic plus, of course. This is all season purpose TBQ barbecue. And then, did I get them all? Yeah, I got them all. Okay, then I'm going to add things I have sitting in my fridge. Some sauces. I have this barbecue sauce I made a while ago. We'll use that up. Get that in there. We have some plums, sweet chili Thai sauce. And I'm going to put water in these after and get all the stuff out. Okay. I always put a little bit of oyster sauce. Just a little bit. And of course you gotta put some Sweet Baby Ray in there. In there and on the ribs when they come out too. Okay. Okay. Let's give this a stir. Get all that mixed in, and we're going to get this on the stove boiling, I don't know, until the ribs are cooked, basically. Yeah. Until they're cooked. Oh, did you see that? That's why I got so many subscribers. I don't chop that good stuff out of my videos. No. Okay. Let me go rinse these off, get the rest in, clean my mess up, and then we'll make our macaroni and cheese in the crock pot. Okay guys, I let my ribs boil about 20 minutes or so, then I shut them off, and then I let them sit while I edited a video. Now I'm just going to take them out and put them on my cookie sheet. And then later, well, I'm going to season them right up. And then later we'll cook them in the oven when it's... Well, no, I'm going to throw them in the oven now and then cook them up. They're already cooked, but we're going to make them brown, and we're going to put the barbecue sauce on and get them all nice and yummy looking. And then I'll put them in the fridge probably until dinner, or I'll see what time it is. I'll put them, they'll just be ready to go when it's dinner. I'll just have to heat them up. Another one in there. Come on. I think I got them all. Okay. Spice them right up and flip them around the other side. Okay, I'm just putting my spices on. You put whatever spices you want on yours. Whatever you want. We all have our own spices, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to throw these in the oven for about 10 minutes. I got them all seasoned up. And then after 10 minutes, we're going to put some barbecue sauce on. And then put them back in the oven. I'm putting them on low, about 300. Okay, what I'm going to do is pre-cook my elbow macaroni noodles for my crock pot mac and cheese. So, I'm going to guess, I don't know how much I have there. I'm just going to finish off this box with about a cup and a half. So I'm going to boil these for just about 5 minutes. So let me get the water in and the salt, and then we'll get them boiling for 5 minutes once they start to boil. Okay, I went about 10 minutes, just let them in the oven, and I'm going to barbecue them with my Sweet Baby Ray sauce. This piece here I found in the bottom. I'll let the dogs have that. I won't put any sauce on it or spices. I found it in the pot when I was emptying it to clean it. Okay, I'm just gonna do this a nice layer of barbecue sauce. Oh, that darn fridge. We're going to go 5 minutes on each side. Okay, so spread it around real good. Make sure they're really covered. I'll do this a little more on that one there. Okay, 5 minutes back in the oven, and then we're going to flip them over. Okay guys, I don't think that's enough macaroni, so I'm cooking a little more for my crock pot macaroni and cheese. But while the noodles boil, I'm going to get everything in here. Then I'll just add them in. So I'm going to do a stick of butter. And I'm using the garlic butter because I don't have much left of the other butter, and I gotta have it for the week. So we're gonna put garlic butter in there. Okay. Now, I'm just making this up. I don't know if it's gonna be any good. I hope so. I don't really know what I'm doing with this. I'm going to put in a can of evaporated milk. Okay, put that in there. I'm still waiting for the noodles. They're almost done. So about 2 cups of pre-cooked noodles for about 5 minutes. Cook them about 5 minutes. Okay, our ribs are done. We're going to take them out of the oven, put them in my pie plate. Nice big pie plate here. Just got to back you up a little bit to get in the oven. Smells good. Okay, we're just going to put them in the pie plate. And we'll warm them up at dinner time. Look at those ribs. Ooh! Almost made it through without dropping one. Look at those ribs. Okay, these are for the dogs. Okay, my macaroni's done. I'm going to get that in the crock pot and we're going to make our macaroni and cheese. Okay, so I added more noodles. So I got about 2 cups of noodles, 1 stick of butter, and I'm going to add the rest of this sour cream. And it has ranch mixed in it that I did not like for a chip dip. So, but I'm going to add it to this macaroni and cheese. Yeah. Everything emptying from the fridge. Okay. Get that in there too. I don't know how it's going to turn out, you guys. That's all I can say. But we're going to try. Okay. Now I'm going to go shred my cheese up. So I'll be back. Okay, I have a little bit of this mozzarella. I'm going to throw that in there. It's not enough to make anything with, like lasagna or anything like that. So that's going in. And then I have one of these here. I'll break that up into it. Can't wait to get more at Costco. It's our favorite cheese. Okay, then I got 3 of these Laughing Cow cheeses. That's going in there too. Then I have the orange cheddar. I'm going to shred some of this up. I would not recommend the already shredded cheese because that's full of starches and it might dry up your macaroni and cheese. Use your shredded cheese. I'm not sure how much I'm going to put in, but I'm going to put more. I'd say more. Okay. Also, I'm going to put in some Cheese Whiz. You heard me right. Let's give that a mix. Okay. couple what do you call it? Scoops. I don't know. A couple blobs. There we go. That should be good. Okay, I'm going to cook this in the slow cooker for 2 hours. I'm going to check it after 2 hours to see if I need to go longer or not. My crock pot cooks fast. So, let's get that mixed in there. Get it on. And I'm going to shred more cheese to go on top. And I might put some breadcrumbs sauteed in garlic butter too. We'll see. Okay, let's get this in the crock. Let's get this on. Let's get it on. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm doing dishes as I go along. I got everything washed. We're going to poke this cake because then we're going to put the jello. I'm making the jello right now. So just going to put holes in this cake. And then mix the jello like it says on the pack, and we'll pour it in the cake, and then we're going to make the whipped topping. Okay, put this aside. Okay, I wish I would have kept the pink starburst. Yeah, that would have been perfect for Barbie cake. I'm just going to mix this around for a couple minutes, it says. I told you before about when I was working and the one cook that made jello, and every time he made it, it was hard as rock, and we'd whip it around the kitchen. I don't know what he did wrong, but he could never make jello. No. I still laugh at that. Okay, do I have to do this for 2 minutes? Okay. Add 1.5 cups boiling water to package. Stir until completely dissolved. About 2 minutes. Oh, I think it's all dissolved. Okay. Add 1.5 cups of cold water. There's one. And a half. I'm hoping it's going to look pink in the cake. Okay. Let's pour this in the cake. Okay, there we go. I think it will work. I think it's going to look pink. Okay, I'm going to go make this dream whip to put on top. Okay. We got some pink whip. My goodness, that dream whip is nice to have on hand in the pantry. Hey, I don't know how. Look at that peak. Look at that peak. That's a beautiful pink. I might have to stock up on that in the pantry. I'm gonna be stocking up for fall, you guys. So much fun. I love stocking. Look. I don't know if it's coming out on the camera, but it's pink. Bruce said don't overdo it. I didn't want to do it red. It was red dye that I'm working with, so I didn't want to end up red. You know what I mean? Oh, I got pink. Oh, it doesn't look pink on the camera. Okay, let me go spread this around. Get it in the fridge. And then later we'll put the Barbie on it. Maybe we'll put it now. Let me spread this icing around. Okay. Okay. I wish I had sprinkles. I don't know if I do, but I'll look and then I'll put some on later if I do. Look at that. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Okay, guys. This is kale from our garden. I'm going to do that up. I don't have a lot. By the time I cook it down, it's not going to be much left. But that's okay. I'm going to saute it in butter. I like to cut the stem out because it's very woody. Yeah, so let me get my frying pan. And I'm just gonna cut it out and throw it in my pan and then fry it up in garlic butter. Let's see if Bruce can find any more in the garden. Yeah, I take that off. The rest of the stuff, throw it in the pan. I know a lot of people don't say they don't like kale, but if you try it this way, I guarantee you'll love it. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put 2 cloves of garlic in. I'm just going to chop it up myself so you get a chunk of garlic. And I'm going to put garlic butter in. I have this piece right here. And we'll saute it down. Oh, that's a big piece, but yum, yum. That's okay. You hit one of these garlics, you're like, yum. That piece is bad. Oh, I love the smell of garlic. I love garlic. Garlic everything. Oh, yeah. Garlic is so good for you. That's what keeps us young. Okay. Let me get that in the pan. Okay, I don't have a lot, but I don't think Bill will eat this anyways. Bill's here. And I know Nate won't, but me and Bruce sure will. Yum, yum, yum. Smell that garlic? Woohoo, baby. Okay, in this pan, I'm going to do more garlic butter and panko breadcrumbs because I'm going to put that on top of the macaroni and cheese. So, I want to fry it up in butter and garlic. This is how they used to make it when I worked, and I loved their macaroni and cheese. It was always creamy. And it was always so tasty. And it always had panko breadcrumbs on it. And I'm going to put a little garlic. Granulated garlic. And the garlic plus. I forgot to turn my oven on. My stove on. Jeez. Okay, we're just going to toast this up and get it on top of the macaroni and cheese. The mac and cheese looks really good, you guys. I'm going to put this little bit of shredded cheese on top. I turned it off because once it starts getting crusty around the edges, you want to make sure you turn it off. And I'm just going to put it on auto or low. I'm going to put it back on low until that cheese melts, and then we'll put the breadcrumbs on top when they're done. Okay, as soon as you got your breadcrumbs wet like that, you're going to put it on top. I added a little more butter to them because they were still dry, but I just added a little bit more butter. Okay, so we're going to put this on high for, or no, on low just for a couple minutes. I think the cheese melted already, right? Maybe I'll shut it off. I don't want it dried out. I'm going to shut it off. Let it sit with the lid on for a few minutes. Okay. We'll be back at dinner time. Okay, there's my plate. My phone is dying, so that's Sunday dinner. It doesn't look like much, but I was in the kitchen all day. I was in the kitchen all day long. Okay guys, we're making popcorn for the big night tonight. The Barbie Dream House show. So I'm going to make my popcorn. I'm going to try making it in this pot because the last few times I used my popper, I don't know if it's the popcorn or if it's my popcorn machine. It didn't pop very good. So I'm going to make 2 batches because Nate is really loving the popcorn with the sour cream flavor on it. He loves it just as much as I do. So we'll share. But if this doesn't pop, I'm going to write the company and tell them I got a bad case or something. We'll see how it pops in this pan. You like my oil? I got that at the thrift store. You guys were with me. I've knocked it over 3 or 4 times. It's very small popcorn. So it's very quiet popping. Oh, I got the girls' treat. And Jethro. I gotta get Jethro some peas. Did you know when you're popping popcorn in a pan on the stove, you're not supposed to shake it? I found that out. I forget where I heard that from. I can't remember where, but just leave it be. I didn't know that. I was always shaking it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the popcorn that's not popping very good. That one didn't pop very good. So I'm going to have to write the company and tell them I want a refund or I want another box of popcorn. Yeah, so I'm going to put the butter, and because usually I've never had this problem where it popped like this bad, you know. We're going to be ready. I'm going to keep this, it's only 7:30. I'm going to keep this until the show comes on at 9. It comes on at 9. Girls, come on! Their training's going well, as you can see. Okay, everyone. Here we go. Oh, I almost tripped. Go get your cord. Almost tripped on the rocking chair. Okay. I'll get some peas for Jethro. Someone's missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Butter. Butter! She's over there. Always, always, always not with the flock. Okay, got some peas for Jethro. These were the worst peas I've ever bought. They're so tiny and small. They're good for nothing, but Jethro likes them. Bill? Will you give this to Jethro? I have like a cake dish on the
I've seen them. I turned them all upside down. Yeah. They're full of water.
Will you dump that in there?
Oh yeah.
And then give it to him?
Yeah.
I don't want him to eat my bowl. No. The girls think you got something for them. Watch they don't trip you.
They won't.
Okay, guys. There's my Barbie cake. The guys are coming in after for a piece. But we're going to have our piece right now. Let me cut into this baby. Make your Barbie wish, everyone. Make your Barbie wish. Let's blow those candles out. Yeah, all your wishes are coming true. Okay, I'm going to cut this and show you. Then I'm going to go sit down and color till my show comes on. My feet are killing me. Yeah, but I gotta show you the inside. Look at that. I'm gonna go enjoy my cake. I'll be sure to leave I'll show you a little bit of the Barbie house at the end. I won't say anything though, but I'll show you the Barbie house. But I'm just gonna say goodnight because my feet are aching me. Good night, everyone. Happy Barbie. I don't know what to say. Ah! Dang you!
What are you doing in here all by yourself eating your Barbie
I told
cake?
Bill for you guys to come in and have a piece of cake.
No, we're all right.
I said when you guys come in.
We'll have a piece.
Yeah.
Maybe
Say good night.
Good night. I hope you had a great Monday.
Monday?
Oh, Sunday, I mean.
Here, let me put this cake in there. Oh, could you tell them how you and Bill love the macaroni and cheese? It's a must make. Yeah.
I know my hair's messy, but
I'll
tell you that macaroni and cheese, the bomb. That was a home run all the way from here, all the way to your house and into your tummy. You got to make that very simple. I'll let the boss tell you.
Well, I showed them, so they know how to make it. They can make it if they want. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
It's starting. Look at they're in the Barbie. They have every Barbie house there.